Hi, in this quick video, we'll be going through how you can get the most out of this extension. To start off, there is most of the functionality of the extensions is located in a dashboard. Now, this is the dashboard that shows up on WhatsApp when you install our extension. So the best way to invoke this dashboard is by clicking the sender button over here that can display or hide the dashboard. The another way would to invoke this would be to click on the rocket button which is beside the message field. You can also disable this dashboard by clicking on the cross button. There is also a third way in which you can invoke the dashboard, and this can be done from any page or any location. You just need to click on the icon that we have over here. This is our extension icon, and it should automatically open WhatsApp and also set up the dashboard for you. In case you are not able to see this icon, what you can do is you can click on the drop down and come to the icon and pin it up. That should show it always. Now let's come to the dashboard. In the dashboard, there are multiple sets of buttons over here on the top. So the first set is between sender and settings. So sender is the option you will mostly be selecting. Settings is basically at present just downloading reports. So what you need to do is on the sender you have two different options, which is a number list and upload CSV. In number list, what you can do is you can provide a list of numbers and a message, and it automatically sends a message to everyone on the list. With the upload CSV, you have a lot more options, which is you will be able to upload an Excel sheet, and you can have phone numbers as one of the columns, and you can also have any number of variables as other columns, and you can send messages with that. So these are the two options. Now coming back to the number list, what you can do is, as I mentioned before, it's just giving a list of numbers and then sending it out. Over here, I'm putting in a list of phone numbers, and then on the message list, I'm going to do a message. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to send the WhatsApp. And as you can see, the system automatically sends the message to those people in the list. So this is extremely powerful. You can use this to send messages to multiple people without even adding them to your contact list. So super helpful. Do definitely try it out. Couple of things to mention over here with send attachment. A couple of things to mention is send attachment and also the delay. When you send a WhatsApp message, it's important to simulate a human being. So the way we allow you to do that is to provide a delay. So if you provide, we normally suggest you put a delay of between 3 and 6 seconds. So what it means is the extension automatically picks a random delay in between it and sends at that delay time. So if you're planning on sending too many messages, then I would strongly suggest to increase the delay between the messages. One more thing is send attachment. This is an extremely powerful feature. With the send attachment, you can either send an image or a document directly to the phone numbers in the list. So the way it works is when you click on send attachment, you have these two buttons showing up. One is attach image, another one is attach document. So with attach image, you can just click on it and it will allow you to choose an image from your local. Again, this is super powerful because you can actually now send a list to everyone. So I'm gonna pick a message here, and first thing I need to do is send that message to myself, which is, as you can see, I'm clicking on this button, which means that it automatically sends the message to myself. So once you're done with it, you can Again, go ahead and click send WhatsApp, and you will see that to the same list that we sent before. This time it's going to send the text message first, and then after that it's going to send the image to the same person. So let's give this a couple of seconds. It's just two phone numbers. So there you go. It has sent the message to everyone in the list. One more feature, when you click on send WhatsApp, in case you change your mind for some reason, what you can do is you can click on about sending, which means that it is going to refresh the whole page for you and it's going to stop sending the message. It's also extremely powerful in case you make some major mistakes in your messages. Hey, in this section, we are going to cover the upload CSV option. So this is one of the most powerful feature on this tool. With upload CSV, what you can do is you can upload a CSV and you can have phone numbers and other variables as a column. And then what you can do is you can send messages to all of them. In fact, we are looking for you to be mainly using this feature because it's a lot more powerful. It allows you to customize the message, and you can do a lot of things with this. So to demonstrate, first of all, you would need to have a document with the phone numbers. So on the screen over here, I'm showing you a sample document. What I've done is first line is the header, and the rest of them is the phone numbers. And the first column is the name, and the second column is phone numbers. These are some dummy numbers. It's not very relevant to this discussion. So you can have any number of columns in the CSV. It doesn't matter. You can also have the phone number at any location. We have intentionally made this flexible so that you can directly export and then import it over here. So to start off, what you need to do is you need to choose the file. So if you click choose file and then select the file. So once you select the file, you can see that a lot more options just popped up here. So let's go from the top to bottom. So the first drop down that came up is the drop down where you select the phone numbers. What you need to do here is you need to pick the column which has the phone number. So in this particular Excel sheet, there are two columns. I'm going to select the second column. And as you can see, the phone number sort of popped up over here. Yeah, and one more thing I might have forgotten to mention is that the phone number format, we can have it two ways. One, you can have it with plus. You can have a plus in front of a country code, or you can also have it without the plus, which is also okay. But you still need to have the country code. And I'm guessing in some countries it's common to use 00 in front of country code. For this purpose, you don't need to do that. You can either put plus and country code or without a plus, directly have the country code. So that's the phone number. Now the next part is the message, right? We need to have the option to insert variables into the message. So that's the second set of drop down that sort of popped up as soon as you uploaded the Excel sheet. So here I'm going to write a message, hello, followed by my name. So when I click on the drop down, it shows the columns from the Excel sheet. So in this particular case, it's a user email. Hello, user email. This is a test message to, let's say, phone number. So this is how you can send the message. There is also an option to send attachment if you want. You first need to click on the attach image, and then on the upload you select the image and then send it to yourself. So let me just do that once more. Upload the image, select the image, and then click and send it to yourself, and then just click send WhatsApp. But anyway, for this demo, I'm not going to do it because I did it for the number list. So once you are done with this, you can see that you have selected the column, you have customized the message. Whenever you customize the message, you see that it automatically shows the double curly bracket in front and at the end. So that's one thing. One more thing, many of the Excel sheets that you upload might not have a header. So in that case, you can actually remove this checkbox. And we have provided you this customization option because we understand that you might have different kinds of Excel sheet when you export from different systems. So yeah, so in my case, I do have a header, so I need to ignore the first column. So I put it like this, and then I go to the bottom and I click send. Again, like before, what it's going to do is it's going to um, put messages into send the messages to all people on the list. As you can see on the bottom, it's also customizing the message. It's extremely powerful. And also, as I mentioned before, if you're planning on sending to a lot of people, increase the delay between the messages. This would definitely make it much less chance. It would reduce the chance of you getting marked as spam or even getting banned by WhatsApp. Um, so that's one thing. Yeah, so hope you all enjoyed the option to send, upload CSV and send it. Now, coming to the next feature, again, these are all minor, not minor, minor to major features, but it's extremely helpful for the user. We do understand that you need to sometimes see a report. So what you can do is we do provide you that option. So what you can do is click on settings and then you have two options. One is download report or delete. What you can do is you can click on it and that will provide you an option to download the CSV with all the message history. So I already have it set up on my Google Sheet over here. So this is what a report would look like. It will show you the phone number, the status, and also the time at which it was sent. In some cases, when the number does not exist, it shows you not exist. So again, this is very powerful if you're sending to a lot of people and want to review it. The another option is delete report. Since we store all the history, sometimes it's required for you to delete the report. So in that case, you can click on delete report, and it's going to automatically delete the report from your local. We never store any information on our servers, especially user-related information. So you don't have a copy. So as you delete it, it's completely gone. A couple more things. We have tried to make this very user-friendly. So in addition to this video, if you have any questions, you can always look up this question mark besides every field. It sort of describes everything that's going on. Another option is we also have a help button over here. It's there both on upload CSV and on the number list. If you click on the help button, it automatically connects you with our customer service. Always you can send us a message. We are very responsive. We are not always available 24 hours a day because this is a global product, but we do respond to every message that we get. So please feel free to click the help button. A couple more smaller things. One thing I want to mention is that if you put a phone number here that is not existing, then what happens is that it just skips it. It goes to the next phone number. So if you have a ton of phone numbers and if some of them does not have a WhatsApp account, it's still okay. It's going to just skip those messages and go to the next message. Another, like towards the end, another major important feature which we find a customer loves absolutely is this quick chat option. Sometimes if you are dealing with a lot of customers on WhatsApp, right, you need some way to you might be ending up typing a certain set of messages always. So with quick chat, what you have provided is we are providing an option for for having some frequently used messages directly on the chat. So you can click on it, and it should um, show up automatically on the text box, and you can just send it. So that's extremely powerful. One more thing, if you want to add any custom messages to QuickChat, you can actually click on that Add QuickChat and write the message. It should automatically show up over here. So in future, you can use that message. And also, if you want to delete something, just click on the cross and it automatically goes away. And that's pretty much it for this demo. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to click on the help button. We should be responding there. You can click on the message, and then it will connect you directly with a WhatsApp, and then you can type in any questions you have, and one of us should be responding to you soon. Thank you again for using our extension. Again, if you like this video, do subscribe to us. We should be providing more videos about how to get more out of our extension and how you can best do WhatsApp marketing. So please do subscribe. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. Thank you, and you have a good day.